It's here, it's time, it's the content that inspires, informs, and enlightens. We're here to broaden your awareness, fuel your passions, and most importantly, to share the resources. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Resource Center, and here's today's guest.
My name is Dalle. Garcia is my last name, according to the corporate fiction. But a lot of people know me as Kaya Gabar Yasharala on Facebook and social media. And I'm born and raised in New York. I was born in Manhattan at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital, but I was raised in the Bronx and went to high school in the Bronx. I went to college in upstate New York, and I went to a 2-year college the first 2 years and obtained an associate's degree with a school named Canton College. And that's like all the way far up in almost near Canada at the tip of New York. And I was there for 2 years and moved on to the university at Albany, which is the capital of New York. So I lived there for a couple of years, and I have a degree in business and economics, where most of my financial background comes from. A lot of the things I've learned really didn't apply to real life. Like, I was doing a lot of economic formulas and how to do like formulas, like some crazy things with numbers and letters and equations. I think it really helped to how my brain works, because it kind of like pushes you to think and use certain parts of your brain that you're not used to. But I never applied any of those things to real life. The only thing that I did learn with economics, and it was business plans and financing and lending and how interest rates work, and how that helps and how that affects people when they're purchasing homes and when they're purchasing or making any kind of big investments. When you grow up in the city of New York, you automatically have to, you just grow up with street smarts. You have like something that most people that grow up in other places don't have. People are moving faster, people want answers quickly, they drive faster. Everything is about quick and right to the point. So that, growing up in New York, you just build up like a sense of discernment of life, of how people react and how grimy they can be, or, are they sincere? You pick that up right away. Like, when you're from New York, okay, that person is real, or nah, that person is fake, like right off the bat. So that helps in business, and even when I was in school, because a lot of that street knowledge, or that edge, I applied it to everything, to school, to relationships, and growing and learning. And a lot of my paperwork, like when I had papers that were due in the school, I would use some of that experience in that, and the professors would love it, because they're like, wow, that's interesting. I never saw that perspective.